Hello and welcome to Not a Gamer Gaming. This is Genosis with episode 7 of The Infected. Or just to mind me, just handling my morning wood here. Gotta fill up my reserves before we start the day. Alright, now, objectives for today, and we do have things to do. Let's drop that in there. And there's more wood out for me to gather, but I'll get that in a second. Alright, so we have an unfinished blueprint over here, and that is a stove. We can cook up some really good food with this, and I just have a bunch of iron to grind up. So we do have our forges, as usual, working around the clock, trying to get us some iron, which is great. Just gathered all of that up, and then slam down the stacks of 5 fragments to get more iron. Alright, so that's one thing. Now, the other thing I'd like to do is to get a mineral extractor up and running down over here at the aluminum mine. Now, I'm sitting at copper right now, and one of these is aluminum, one of these are cobalt. And cobalt is what we need for a lot of electronics. Ooh, I'm overweight here. Hold on. Get all these rocks off in there. So yeah, that's the couple of things I'd like to do today. Get some mineral extractors up and going, and then get our stove up and running. Which again, will just take a bunch of iron. Alright, let me drop off some of this stuff, because that's weighing me the hell down. And iron. Okay, so we have... Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You know what? I can get that stove done right now. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Actually, take a look at our weight here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's going to take a couple trips. Alright, stove has been completed. Now what do we do with it? Well, we can add some... I've had some... coal, there we go. 1 coal. We can use firewood, but whatever. Now we also need iron, probably more iron than we have. I believe it's on the workbench. That gives us a pan, and that gives us a pot. What do we need first? I'm going to go with pan. Here, I'll go with a pan. Alright, so we just grab this pan, throw it right onto here. Okay, and that allows us to cook. Then we'll grab our coal and fill that up. So what I like about coal is that it fills up a forge or one of these or a campfire completely all in one shot, so that's nice. Now, we could stand to get some meat and some fish, because I'm going to show you how to make meat stew. Oh, speaking of which, get a volunteer right over here. I can just... No. There we go. That was a good shot right up my window. It's like grocery shopping. Oh, speaking of which, very nice. Grab that, get our wood arrow out, or bone arrow, I should say. Get that too. I think I had a loose arrow over here. I don't know if I'm going to find it. No? Meh, whatever. Oh, yeah, this is really inefficient packing here. Grab that. Guess I'll grab some wood on the way in. Alright, so now that we have some meat... Didn't I have another leather on the ground? Oh, probably right in here? No? Alright. Oh, yes, okay, so let's go put that down. And then let's go outside and gather some fish. Oh, I need a spear for fishing, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go make a spear. Right, gotta steal our stone spear handy, and get some clean water because I just realized I'm super thirsty. Grab that. Awesome. All right, so let's get out here. Take a little shortcut. There we go. Fish. Now, just a few things to talk about here. Now, oxygen is a little bit better than it was. It used to be just like seconds. Actually, it's not that much better. It's a little better, but still could be better. So what I'm playing right now is version 9.2. The last recording I did was a 9.0. Now, by the time this airs, there may be another update. Like, it's been 2 updates since our last set of videos, so who knows? Because anyways, I'm recording ahead of time because I'm going to be going under a minor surgery next week. Is our spear already broken? Oh, that's insane. So yeah, minor surgery next week, so I won't be able to record any videos. So I'm recording videos ahead of time. So if there's a bit of a, kind of a lag between videos that air and videos you've seen, bear in mind that I've just did a lot of work ahead of time, so I'm not out of commission for too long. Let's go put this fire out. I need more water. So much water I need. Yeah, so yeah, version 9.2, the changes. Let's go over some changes. One, yes, the breath underwater's better, so now you won't drown so quickly. There's also a new thing you can build. I believe it's under other. Here I got a grinder. Let's put this here somewhere. Probably in our workshop area. Yeah, I guess that'll do. All right, what a grinder does, it takes your steel tools, like your... hold on, what's in my hand? That should be an axe. Oh, my things aren't showing up. Interesting. I might have to reload in order to fix that. Anyways, I can fix my iron tools and steel tools right against the grinder instead of having to replace them entirely. So it doesn't take too much. Just I'm ironing ingots and mechanical parts and stones, but we're not going to do that right yet. So what we're going to do is work on this this cooking thing I started. We'll gather some fish. Oh, there's our axe finally. Okay, we got our fish harvested. Let's grab some potatoes. Let's go to the prep table. So we've got a meat, a fish, and a potato. Now we can make stew. Meat, fish, potato, stew. Meat, fish, potato, stew. And what do we do with that? Well, we can light our wood stove. And we can drop a stew right onto it. And that's going to cook it up for us. Now that's going to be a good meal, so let's wait for that to finish. Alright, our meat stew is ready. Let's take a look at this. This gives us 60 protein, 40 fat, 14 vitamins, 5 health. This actually, if you look at our health, we died twice on the series, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if we eat one of these meat stews, my maximum health goes up by 1. So that's how you undo your death penalties. So let's go ahead and cook up some more stew. Alright, just to speed things up, I made a second pan because I got a lot of these stews to make. Now, these stews mixes only last a half hour, but when you cook it up, it lasts 4 hours. So, well, hold on. There's a bear! Son of a bitch. Alright, well, it looks like you're going to be some dried meat, buddy, because I don't have a lot of room for this cooked meat. There we go. Let's go get our, let's go get the meat off the bear. Oh. Hey, fella, you're trespassing. Now, he didn't really lunge for me. Was that another little bug thing? Because he just kind of stood there. Huh. Alright, well, got a free medical bandage. Anyways, I'm just gathering a little bit of wood while I'm waiting for the stew to cook. Because I want to get all that cooked up so I don't waste the mix. Alright, so many stews already. This is nice. Alright, let's drop some in our food storage because we're not going to carry all of them with us. That's just a lot of space. Yes, we got our veggie salad, we got our fruit salad, and we got our meat stew. So we're probably set for the day now. Okay, so I'd like to get... Okay, yeah, I'd like to get one of those mineral extractors ready to go. But there's also another project I'd like to discuss. Now, if we look at the time, or the... Hold on. That's all full. Do I have another rack? It's not. Okay, well, actually, let me just put this meat in here to spoil. So we can get some fuel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just a reminder, when the fuel, food spoils, I can actually craft it up into biofuel. Anyways, yes, so if we look at the time, it is November/fall. It's going to get cold soon. And when it gets cold, my crops die. Now, how do we prevent that? We will need to craft a greenhouse. Let me just, placeables, other greenhouse. Now, yeah, I don't think our yard... Yeah, I'll have to move it over here. Like, yeah, that should be alright. Let's take a look. This takes a fair section of a yard. We can still get around to defend. And it doesn't ruin our flow too much. So yeah, this will be a temporary spot. I'll move our crops around. I might have to... Actually, I'd like to move my... move this over here eventually, but crops are in the way. So yes, greenhouse. Now this will allow us to do crops throughout the winter. Now this will be kind of key to our survival, other than, you know, cooked meat. But growing crops will make it easier, a lot easier to survive. Otherwise, we have to hunt out there for crops that are still growing in order to get, you know, proteins and like vitamins and carbs and all that. Ooh, our stews are ready. All right, let's douse this fire. Actually, I don't even have any fire on me or water on me. Drop a couple of these in here. Get rid of our animal parts and fibers and extra bandages. Wait, can I not put fire? Wow, my fibers are full. But I did start making glass. I did this, I think, on a grind day since. So we started doing glass because of this bad boy. This takes 30 glass. It's a lot of glass. Also, 60 nails, 60 planks, and 8 copper ingots. Actually, we have enough. Neat. Alright, so I would do a little bit of grinding now. I want to get those nails and planks and everything all ready to go. And I might even have enough glass. Alright, we're doing pretty good on materials. Let's dump all that in. We have our 60 nails. We have a bunch of glass. Let's go grab that copper while we're at it. All of the copper. And then as many planks. Oh, we are full. Probably get rid of that. All those nails, all those copper. Wow, actually, let's go grab some more glass. Because may as well not waste all that time clicking when we don't have to. Although that. And get some room for planks. Grab some of those. And keep shoving that in there. Alright, all the nails are in. All the glass is in. All the copper's in. Now it's just a matter of planks. Yeah, this might take a while. Alright, so we're still running wood through the, what do you call them? Saw benches. Man, I wish I had the circular saw bench. That would make the legs a lot faster. But we'll have to go searching out the villages for the schematics at another time. Maybe I'll take a look today. I don't know. Alright, let's check our extractor. Oil is okay. Let's add a little bit more. We got some fragments and some stone. I would like a little bit more ore, though. But, it's still doing work for us. All that mining that we didn't have to do, so. We really need another one active, because we're going to need aluminum very soon. Now, aluminum you can use for things like a thermos. Actually, I really like a thermos. It's under here, Itempedia. I think it's under other. No. Food and drink? Yeah, there it is. Large flask. Holds up to 200 units of water. Now, that would be awesome, because I'm kind of tired of going over here and adding little bits of water. Just like that, and going back and forth. This will let it do us one at a time. Oh, I realize there's water there. Cool. Alright, let's fill that up a bit more and get some more planks started. Alright, we're just 2 planks short, and here we go. 1 and a 2. Very nice. Alright, so we are set for the winter. So I'm really glad that I kind of went ahead and did that. So we don't have to worry about all of that. So the one trouble with putting something in the greenhouse is that it no longer gets rainwater. Like, I haven't had to water my plants. Kind of does it for us. But once we get over here, I'm going to have to bring dirty water and fill up all the things here. And that's going to really suck with this flask. Like, I don't want to do it. I just really don't want to do it. So we really need to get some aluminum ASAP. Actually, is that... Hold on, we might have enough right there. I didn't realize we had enough stored up. Well, never mind. Let's throw our old thermos right the fuck in here, because we don't need that. It just takes up too much space. Alright, so, yeah, we used up our little bit of aluminum, but now we can just do this. Fill up our water. Ooh, actually, is that already full? That's already full. Empty that out, and then fill it back up. Alright, now we get now we're full of water. We have another 140 units, so that'll fill us up another time and a half. Alright, this has been a good day so far. We got our aluminum flask, we got our greenhouse, everything's good. Now, let's see, is there anything else we can do in the meantime? I guess we need to do some more stone so we can get some more metal, because I would like to get the mineral extractor up today. Alright, well, I lost a little bit of the recording. What happened is the child was knocking at my door, and I had to go answer it, and I paused the recording, and I didn't unpause, so we lost a little bit of it. But I just want to reiterate that we're working on the mineral extractor, and we're gathering resources. And what I need is a little bit of screws. So I went and moved my extractor from here all the way to here, and now this is gathering us copper. I'll just slam that into the forge here in a second. Anyways, what I need to do now is gather a bunch of stone, because we're still gathering lots of iron. So we can grab our baskets, toss that into our cart, nice and easy. Did I see something crawling out there? This is the bird. Okay. Alright, yes, we're going to spend a little bit of our morning going outside, gathering some rocks, and fill up our baskets full of stone in a little bit of a grind-a-thon. Alright, I just finished all of my stones, and it is cold. It's also starting to snow, which looks actually quite nice. Now, something I have to do, and if you noticed in my inventory, yes, I did have a pair of pants in my inventory, but I took them off for illustration purposes because I didn't want to leave that out of the video that's what happened. It gets cold, and you need to make clothing to stay warm, so that's kind of a given. Now, let's discuss how we do that. So we go into our crafting item P here under armor and clothes, and you get together 25 plant fiber and 10 feathers for the coat, and then for the snow pants, 20 fibers and 12 feathers. So yeah, we just did that. We went to the workbench, we gathered our feathers, and we gathered some fibers, and then we went in here and gathered snow pants. Great, so now that we've done that, I can actually put them back on. Now, there was a little warning thing in the bottom left corner that I was freezing, but we had our clothing with us. Oh, where'd it go? Where did jacket go? Did it go outside? Where did it go on me? Well, looks like I might have to remake my jacket. I was trying to throw it on the ground. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There it is. All right. So actually, what's kind of cool, and this is something I like about this, is that once you have some clothes, and as seasons change, you need to get different clothing. When it's summer, you're going to want to take these warm clothes off. Where do you put them? So go under placeables. I believe it's under furniture or other storage. Storage. You can make clothing racks. So we can actually put this somewhere. I don't know where it's appropriate right now. Like, yeah, right there. That's actually a really good spot. So we need 5 iron ingots, 2 planks, and 10 screws. Well, we got our mineral extractor gathering copper, so the screws shouldn't be a problem. Let's go get that together and show you what that looks like. Well, here's another problem. I'm overheating now, so I need to take this jacket off or stay away from the fires. So, yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. So let's go outside and cool off for a second here. There we go. All right, actually, I'm really glad I got this up and running. Actually, come to think of it, I need to do some replanting. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 seeds. Oh, wrong box. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that works for me. Let's go plant all that here. All right, all those are planted. Now the problem is they're not going to have water. So what we can do is we can actually dig up snow. Am I overheating? How am I overheating? God, I think I'm wearing too much clothes. It is, yeah, maybe I'm wearing too much clothes. Oh, hold on. There's a bear. Friggin' bear. Where are you? There you are. You jerk. Get out of here. Scoot. Get. There we go. All right, let's take a little shortcut here. Oh yes, this is all iced over, so we're not getting fish anytime soon. So better hope with all those stews we made up earlier is going to suffice. Speaking of which, are any on me uncooked? No. Okay, just want to make sure. Make sure they're all cooked up because I don't want any to rot. We can take another shortcut inside. Ooh, almost. Ah, damn it. There we go. That was mostly a shortcut. All right, so is our copper ready? Yes. Let's turn those into screws. There we go. And finish this up. So it takes 2 plastic 5 iron ingots. Oh, ingots. I thought it was fragments. Oh, well, whatever. Just like that. Now this is ready to go. Now, if it's too hot out, we can just grab our coat, slam it right there. And that looks awesome. Feels very natural. That's what I like about this game. It feels very satisfying getting everything done together. All right, let's roll over these minerals and kill this guy that's attacking our wall somewhere. There you are. Okay, so we got our rocks and all that smelting up. We have a pretty good supply of iron going again. With that in mind, we did get a lot of the iron already loaded into this mineral extractor. That's one of our tasks for today. Now we do need some more screws, so let's go grab some copper, toss it onto here. Wait, how many screws did I need? I had some left over from that rack. I need 8, so that's a shame. Oh, leftover screws won't be a big deal. Okay, let's slam those in here. And we have another mineral extractor. Alright, so I do have some biofuel on me. A couple. I think I might have some oil from my looting runs. Oh, I do have actually lots of it. Look at that. Awesome. So we got some biofuel left over and some actual oil. Let's drop our screws in here. Oh, what's that fiber doing in there? Get out of there. Silly fiber. Okay, so well, let's look at the things we've accomplished today. We got our stove. Let's actually put that out now that I'm thinking about it. Grab some snow. Actually, we can go right on the ground and then scoop up some snow. And that gives us some dirty water. So that's actually kind of convenient. Let's go ahead and douse that. Cool. What we can also do, and let me just do this quickly, is we can make a pot. Now we can put the pot onto the stove, and then we can boil some water. Well, let me light this stove back up, actually. There we go. So that's boiling water. So that's pretty convenient. Now, speaking of convenience, I was going to point out that none of these are watered, and there's no rain's going to hit this anymore, and these need water. So in the winter, you can scoop up some snow, and that puts 200 units of dirty water, which you can use to do 2 planters. Each takes 100 units. So let's do that a few more times. Now, if you think this looks tedious, you are indeed correct. This is tedious as F. But there's something we can do about that. If you look under the placeables and other, you can actually make a water house. Now, I don't have the technology, but what it does, it supplies water or plumbing to your house and your greenhouse. Now, if you look, I think there's actually automatic sprinklers. Yeah, see right there? Those are sprinklers. Or maybe it's a technical term I don't have, but that'll disperse water all throughout here. So if you have the water pump running, you'll never have to water your plants ever again. You can also get indoor plumbing. So if we go over here and go placeables under food, I think, you can make a sink. And I'm actually end up putting that right here. Okay. Now that doesn't do any good. I'll leave it there just for planning's sake. So yeah, that's how the water house works. So yeah, we accomplished the greenhouse. We got our plants in there. We got our mineral extractor. We got a working stove, and we made some winter clothes. I mean, that's pretty good, right? But one more thing. I want to do one more thing. I want to put this mineral extractor where it's supposed to be, and that means traveling down here and well, mining up some minerals and moving our extractor. Now we're a little on the heavy side. I think I need to drop some meat into here because I'd like to make some spoiled meat. There we go. Yeah, 17.9 pounds. That's not bad. All right, so we're going a bit of a morning jog. Let's grab our mineral extractor and run to the site for the aluminum. All right, that was a nice winter's run. Very nice. So I believe we are on one of the lands. So let's drop our extractor right here. There we go. Now let's fuel it up. It takes 4 fuel to fill it up entirely, and turn it on. So let's take 5 minutes. So let's confirm what this plot of land is. So this should give us a sample material. That looked like aluminum. Yeah, so this is definitely a place to be. Now let's grab all of these boulders. These will have a little bit of aluminum for us, because we can definitely make use of it back at home. All right, I believe I got all the ores nearby. Now there's cobalt down there, and we may as well run over to the cobalt section and grab the sample ores, because we still got several units of weight available. So when in Rome, get the cobalt. All right, so we grabbed all the cobalt, and we grabbed some stones for our trouble. So yeah, it's not a bad haul. All right, now let's run back home. And you know what? We really need to think about making more extractors. I mean, we'll template a couple up and just grind out some iron. Because I'd like to put some more extractors out gathering iron, which will give us more extractors. So it's kind of a circle of life. Get a bunch of extractors. Now let's look at our schematics. Let's see. I have the advanced workbench, I have the stove, the lamp, and the solar battery. In order to make extractors really, I guess, self-sufficient, I need the oil extractor. And we need power. We need either, wind turbines, or we need the combination of solar batteries and solar panels. I mean, we could run with just solar panels, but that will only give us power during the day. These solar batteries will, of course, be charged by the solar panels and give us sustainable energy over the night. So we need to look out for those schematics. So we're going to go back home and check how things are. And we need to go looking around for more schematics. Like, okay, how many schematics do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we've been here. And I think we were here, weren't we? Gosh, weren't we? Yeah, for sure that's where we were. But now we have to visit down here. This is actually not a bad location. We can actually get some lead through those mines while we're there. So that will be a task for tomorrow. But I'm going to end the video today. There's a bit of a mess up in the recording, so this video might be a bit shorter as I lost some footage. But I think we've recorded long enough. Anyways, this is Begenesis with episode 7 of The Infected. If you like what you saw here today, like the video. And if you'd like to see some more in the future, consider subscribing if you have not already. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.